We are once again going to be playing BattleTech with the RogueTech mod. I have updated to the latest version of it, which is patch 9, and I think the community asset pack 171 or something like that. I'd have to double check there, but whatever's the latest at this time. Unfortunately, and I'll have to choose my words carefully here because some people are very defensive about their product. Unfortunately, our save from last week does not load in the current patch. I'm not saying that there's any sort of save file compatibility issue or anything like that. All I'm saying is that a certain set of saves, multiple saves from a certain point from last week, do not load in the current patch. Earlier saves, so I got a save from day like 123 of the campaign, loaded fine. Everything after that does not. So it's sort of the same campaign, and I've advanced it a little since then. I did a couple other missions, and as far as I know, like we're basically in the same place that we'd sort of effectively be last week. Maybe I did a couple missions differently, but we sort of kind of have all the same stuff, so it's going to be fine. So yes, so we will just leave it at that. And there we go. So they're having a couple of tweaks to our mechs, and what I'm hoping for after this mission, I'm hoping to start kitting out maybe a new mech. Hopefully we've got some new equipment. We can do something kind of cool with it. We might get enough parts to unlock a new mech. This is going to be a battle mission. It's one skull, and I got it set for like maximum loot, although I think I did anyway. Although I don't think it's going to be very loot-orific. I don't think it's, whatever it is, I don't think we're getting that much salvage out of it, but hopefully we can get enough to start doing something with the new mech. It would be cool. Like the Hunchback's not a bad chassis. You know, it's got slots for 5 lasers, which is kind of cool, and it's 50 tons, so maybe we can go and deck it out. The thing is, by itself, this is sort of very vanilla, sort of era 3025 technology. It's got no fancy technology on it whatsoever, and we'd really need more like endo steel and, you know, ferrofib and all those things, and, you know, maybe some sort of XL engine upgrade to start to make it kind of competitive with our otherwise lighter mechs. So we'll see what we can do with there. Get another stealth mech, that would be cool. That would be awesome. So one little change here, not the Osiris, sorry, the Cicada here, which used to have 2 AC2s and 2 AC5s. I actually took an arm hit that knocked off the AC2s, so I'm just running a 3rd AC5 now. Unfortunately, it's not another light AC5, but it should still be okay. We got a few more levels of XP on various people. We're gonna have Kane going on the Hatchetman again. Quill's gonna keep piloting this Wolfhound, because he seems to have, like, you know, it seems to be going fairly well with him. We've got Artistic Sumo on the Osiris over here, and Deadmate on the Cicada. Although I say that, yeah, we still need someone with Ace Pilot. Although I guess Quill has Ace Pilot. It would be nice to have it on the Osiris, but we'll see. Hopefully we can get a little bit more XP for Artistic Sumo and finally give him Ace Pilot here for the Osiris magic. Shen, I would like to volunteer for Light Stealth Mech Pilot. That'd be cool. It would be cool to get a proper stealth mech. Absolutely. Boom! Surely we lost the ECM in the save. Oh, that's true, because we'd gotten like the... Oh, that's... edging the thing. Ah! We had gotten the, what, like a Guardian ECM? Or some sort of cool stuff like that, right? So yeah, I don't think we've got the whole electronic stealth mech setup that we actually managed to loot last week. That's what I'd forgotten about. I think that is gone, unfortunately. For all I know, that was the, maybe that was the part that, caused the save file to go berserk, for all I know. Want to be the LRM boat? That would be cool. We're definitely gonna need like some proper sensor kit for an LRM boat. Sorry, I keep looking at my hand. I got a Bobo. I don't know what I just did. What the? If that's a typo or something, let me know. That's happened before, where if someone put a decimal point in the wrong place. We can refund that. What the f... X-Force P. I know this name. Yeah, longtime sub and viewer. Wasn't able to catch most of your streams for the past year. Finally able to get back into it. Thank you for the years of entertainment. Keep it up. Not a typo. Holy crap, man! What the hell? It was like, I know that name. Yeah, 2-year subscriber in here. Jesus. I'm gonna have to buy a lot of whiskey. Oh, although that's something else I was going to talk about, because it's family day. All the liquor stores are closed. And I think the house is dry right now. Wow. Holy crap, man. Thank you so much for that. Like, it really does make a huge difference. Like, everyone's support. I mean, even just people just watching the channel or telling other people about it makes a big difference. This is an awesome way to make a living, but it's kind of a terrifying way. I'm normally kind of, you know, risk averse. It's weird having a job that doesn't have a retirement plan. That is kind of disturbing. Wow.
Receiving you.
Okay, I should probably play video games because that's what I'm here for, right? Let's play video games. But thank you. Thank you very much. We are on a battle mission. That's what we're here for. There's another Lancet there we got to destroy. They'll probably have reinforcements, so in the end they'll probably effectively have more mechs than we do, but we're going to try to use our superior human tactics to make things work out. We are on... I think we're on a standard... I think we were in Lowlands, so there's no weird temperature shit going on. We're playing RogueTech. If you haven't seen it before, things are going to be way different with everything. Prepare yourself for much lower to hit chances. I like the fact that this is the edge of the map here. So, it's actually a very small map. If they have reinforcements, they might be over there. I'm going to try to stick to the left-hand side over here to prevent us from having to fight two lances simultaneously. Quill here's got some fairly long-range weapons going on his mech, so standing back on kind of high ground is pretty good. What I might do is something like here. This looks like it's a little bit of a ridge. If we can keep up our height, that's +1 to hit, which is going to be great. Quill also has whiskey now. It's Canadian. Don't taste too good though. No recommendation Canadian whiskey. So yeah, there's a bunch of things. First of all, most Canadian whiskeys are rye whiskeys to the point where even if it's not always accurate, we often refer to most Canadian whiskey as simply rye, even though a lot of it might not be rye, but it's sort of the thing. I'm actually quite keen on 40 Creek, which I think there are a couple of single malt Canadian whiskeys out there, but they're pretty uncommon. Most of them are going to be blended. I think I like 40 Creek fairly well. They've got quite a few different variations available. Usually you'll either find like they're sort of more generic, like their premium cask or whatever they call it, which is fine. There's also a copper pot one, which has a little bit more of almost a bit of a caramelly element to it, which is very nice. And usually I find that those are whiskeys I find work really well with like just a little bit of ice or something. You know, one ice cube in a glass or something tends to just balance out the flavors very well. Yeah, okay, I'm still a little like distracted. I've got to get myself tracted in here. So Artistic Sumo is going to run up here in the Osiris, the very fast Osiris. Excellent. We're still hoping to get an Ace Pilot, because that's going to be very nice. So we're just doing some sprint moves here. First round of combat, the sensors are disabled, so we have no sensor images whatsoever. And then we got Deadmate in the Cicada, which is still our slowest mech. Luckily, the AC2s do have decent range. I mean, he lost a little bit of range by not the AC5s have decent range. He lost a little bit of range by not having AC2s anymore, but it's still fairly long range. What I think I'm going to do, since this ridge should block line of sight, I'm not going to put you in the woods, because I think the woods slow you down. I'm not sure. But in any case, we'll do this, and that's going to be okay. All about Canadian whiskeys to make Manhattans. Yeah, that's good. I also like it with like I'm sure it's got a drink. I don't know if that's whiskey sour or what the name is, but like you put like just a little bit of like lemon juice or lime juice in it, just a tiny bit, and that's nice too. Okay, so we've got a hint, you know, from our satellite imager or whatever, that our target's probably over there. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to reserve. We're in phase 2 right now. I'm going to hope that they sort of move up a little bit. Hopefully we'll get a sensor image. Even if we don't, it'll probably move that... Oh, there we go. See, they'll have already moved, so they're not going to be able to shoot us this round. So I'm going to give them as much opportunity as possible to sort of move up, and we'll see if we can go and shoot them. They may have all moved at this point. Oh, no. Another one there. We've got a vehicle, most likely.
Copy that.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to reserve until we're all acting on Initiative 1, because then what I can do is I can choose what order to go in. There we go. So now we're at Initiative 1, we're as late as we can go, and I can choose the order. I think I will start by moving Quill up here. He'll get a little bit of vision. I don't think we're going to be in range for a melee with a Hatchetman, no matter what we do. So we've got a Saladin 35-ton tank. I have no idea what kind of weapons a Saladin tends to pack, but and we have no info. The vision mod over here means we've got very little information about what's going on. But we're going to take a shot. If we take a look at our to-hit chances, we have no sensor lock, so we got a penalty to hit, and we are at minimum range for a weapon, so it's a little harder to hit there as well, but it should be... Not bad. Oh, that guy had an AC-20? Holy shit! Thank goodness! Oh! You did not want to be hit by that.
Awaiting orders.
Okay, we are going to... I will move the Osiris up here. It'll give us good vision, and the Osiris can hit this guy here. We don't know what kind of mech it is. Or do we? Oh, wait, it's a Panther. Arctic Sumo's Osiris has the acid missiles. It looks like... Yeah, that'd be out of optimal range for the SRMs, whereas this should be in there for something. Anyway, it has the acid missiles, which increase the damage the target takes by 30%, I think. We've also found an urban mech. Okay, I may have moved a little too far forward here, but luckily, if we get luck, we're gonna try to move Osiris out of, or Arctic Sumo out of here in the first, next round. He should have good initiative. This is why I want frickin' Ace Pilot, though. So the Osiris can do exactly this. Arctic Sumo runs forward, at the end of one round, shoots, new round, shoots again, and then Ace Pilots away. Our chances to hit the Panther is really good, and in particular, most of our other people will probably only be able to attack the Panther, so we'll definitely attack. We'll unload on you. Hit a lot. Drop the SRMs with the acid ammo. And so, Kane and the Hatchetman.
What can I do for you?
Wow, so Deadmate Cicada, can get a shot over here. He's got a sprint, and it's going to be long range. This is going to be super low accuracy. Well, maybe a little bit better than we think. I don't think this Panther has any evasion pips or anything. I don't know why. Did he just stand there? Because he would have moved to this location. Anyway, we'll take a shot with our AC-5s. Oh, I should switch over to our armor-piercing ammo here. We don't have very much of it. Yeah, reinforcements are heading our way. But they don't, the caseless ones, which we have a lot of those, they have a lot more recoil. So I could go here to just take a shot at these urban mech at a fairly low potential with Kane, but I'd rather move up a little closer. We can still fire at the Panther, and this increases the chance that Kane's going to be able to melee someone on the next turn. So that's what we're going to do. Is that why more damage equals less range to AC? I always thought that was weird. Well, okay, the autocannons, they do actually fire just a big slug. Like, they don't fire, well, I mean, they're described in a few different ways, but it's not like, you can actually, in this RogueTech version, you can't actually get cluster ammo that, like, shotguns and can hit multiple things. In this, like, it all hits, like, one area, so it doesn't have a shotgun spray, whether you're talking about an AC-2 all the way to an AC-20. But yeah, the bigger the number, the more the damage, and the less the range. For whatever reason. That was a pretty crappy shot, man. Okay, perfect. It's a new round. Kane's got initiative. Now we have to decide, is Kane just going to run out there? Why am I even asking the question? We know what Kane's going to do. Kane's going to run out there and punch the shit out of this Panther. Now, we could punch him in the front. We can also... Come on, hold on. Could also go to the side here. There we go. It increases the chance to hit a little bit. This is going to be the side that's already missing the arm, which increases the chance that it's going to be some critical torso shit. It does put Kane at a little bit of risk. But hey, what could possibly go wrong? And I love the animation on the hatchet where it like flicks out the hatchet. Right, torso gone, gyro destroyed, he falls down, he's taking a bunch of injuries. We can... Commander. Oh, he's just out of commission. Excellent. Okay. So... Quill will probably move up to here and be ready to take a shot on this Irby. I mean, we might be able to sprint and get a different angle, but this is going to be fine for Quill. Who doesn't have any options for ammo. Decent chance to hit on the Urban Mech. I mean, it will be in the woods, but... Boom! One punch mech, go. Alright, here comes the... Oh! Okay, thank God. I was gonna say, if this is, yeah, it's another Saladin, probably has another AC-20. AC-20's hit for 100 damage. Thank God that was a miss. Commander? I just realized how dangerous that could have been. We might want to focus on taking out the Saladin. If I go here, wow, those are pretty bad odds. Still bad odds. A little bit better from there. Probably because it's actually hitting the flank. Okay, it's a little bit risky. The Urban Mech hasn't actually gone yet, and I don't want it to get behind me. What I could do is just delay here. Yeah, I don't know what his initiative is, but yeah, I think I'm just going to delay. Because I don't want to move up and then have the urban mech move behind me. Okay, fire starter over there, that's fine.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Deadmate Cicada. Yeah, you can just move up. See, you're so slow and you get this flamer that never comes into play. I'm actually going to sprint you to here. A little closer. You won't be in cover, but you'll have plenty of evasion and you're pretty far away. Oh shit, the shot against the urban mech is so much better. Okay, I'm just going to do it, especially, like... Oh shit. I was going to say, if we can take out some critical component before he gets to act...
Orders.
I'm not wrong, right? He hasn't gone?
Holding for a tactical advantage.
Okay, there goes the urban mech. I guess it's loaded with worms? Really? Oh, of course, a head hit, because why not? Oh, and he's got ace pilot. Oh, that's great.
Standing by.
Alright, now what I want to do is a whale on the Saladin. And it's a little risky to get close to it. But we'll probably get to act before it goes again. And I want to try to take this guy out before he can go and unload with his AC-20. Certainly a little risky.
Firing a full salvo.
Miss, 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 miss. Alright, we hit him with a little acid, though, so at least there's that. And now Kane. So, I mean, if you melee a vehicle, it's gonna die. Because it takes extra damage. Yeah, I'm gonna go and definitely just melee the Saladin. We can't let it hit us with an AC-20. Okay.
Reporting. Enemy vehicle removed.
Yes, Commander.
Da-da-da-da. And yeah, now there's a bunch of different AC-20s. You've got, or ACs in general. So you've got repeating autocannons, you've got ultra autocannons. There's a bunch of different variants available. So I guess we'll go for, you know, a bit of a flank on this guy. Something like this seems okay. A slightly better shot with the Smurms from here. Might be a little bit risky. Oh, I actually can hit him from the rear. Alright, let's do it. I didn't think we'd have enough movement, but and I forgot. This is an Osiris. It's got tons of movement. Alright.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
Right leg destroyed. Awesome. So now we can do targeted shots, plus he gets a huge penalty to his initiative. So someone's moving in the distance here. Okay, still fine. Alright, Deadmate, Cicada. Yeah, just go ahead and scooch to here is fine. Actually, maybe this will be a little bit better. It'll open up some other things. Good chance to hit a down target. Let's go for his other leg. Chance to hit's pretty low. I mean, we could just go for headshots, but no. We'll see. Like, we still don't have much specialization on cult shots, so the chance that on a lot of these attacks will hit the leg is a little bit lower, but we'll do what we can. Move up with Quill as well here, and do the same thing.
Confirmed.
Torso destroyed. He's taking more injuries. Hoping he GG's out at some point, but... So he's gonna stand up with his one leg. His movement speed is already, like, basically nothing. And that's gonna continue to be the case. I think he's getting to move one hex. Alright, Artistic Sumo. Now, okay. I didn't actually check. Did he move this round or last round? I guess probably at the end of last round.
Aye, aye.
Because his initiative would be bad. I'm wondering about waiting. I'm just going to let Kane... Yeah, I'm going to reserve with Artistic Sumo. And hopefully Kane... Okay, because Kane can go now and just melee, which is what we want. 97%. Yeah, this seems to be the best angle. It does leave our back exposed, though. I guess it's not going to give us cover from the back. That is going to hit him... I was hitting him on his right side? Oh yeah, he's facing that way. Because if I do this, we can get shot in the back and the cover won't apply. But at least if I do this, there's a chance we might happen to melee his leg.
I'm there. Targeting for physical attack.
Alright, engine destroyed, gyro destroyed.
Salvage that.
So I mean, he's just out.
Waiting for
Which is
orders.
fine. And now we have no vision on anyone. Let me just do the thing again where we reserve a bit. Let them come a little bit forward. We got a fire starter. Is that a Prodigy song? Gauss ammo never cooks off even when crit. Yeah, because Gausses,
Standing by.
they just fire metal slugs. Yeah, I'll move Quill to here. It's a half-decent shot. We'll have some cover, some evasion. You know, the Wolfhound here is set up for long-range stuff, but I was going to say it's also going to show us a few more sensor traces.
Roger.
Ah, big miss. Damn it.
Negative damage.
Commander?
Negative damage. Well, don't be so negative. I can get a shot. It'll be obstructed. Or I could give up cover, which might be okay. Oh, Artistic Sumo's running kind of hot right now. I'm like, I could run up to here and just use Vigilance to try to, you know, make up for the fact that we have no cover. But it's possible I'm going to do this, and I actually won't have enough heat to fire off all my weapons anyway. Let me hold off on you. Figure out what we're going to do with you. No damage is pretty negative.
Yes, Commander.
That is true.
What can I do
Okay,
for
we
you?
got Dead Mate over here. I kind of like this move because the stones here will actually make it hard for that many things to get a shot on us. Why are all weapons turned off? Yeah, so this seems okay. Oh, is it because our ammo cycled? Yeah, so we only have caseless ammo now. Alright, fair enough. But that's a pretty good shot. And we'll set the fire starter on fire, maybe? No heat, but we did blow up some body parts, so
Aye, aye.
that's good. I guess I can get a clean shot from back here. These are ER lasers. Yeah, alright, that looks good.
Copy that.
Ammo can't explode first turn of overheat either? Really? That's too bad I didn't get the acid down first, but still, this actually is opening up a
Firing
decent
all
set of shots. It's okay. Left torso destroyed. He's being all acided. So next round we can do more damage. We'll see.
Waiting for orders.
Kane. Okay, so this is a new round. Kane's not in melee range of anyone, so he's definitely waiting. Kane wants people to come a little closer, so you can just hatchet
Yes,
them.
Commander.
Quill, who does have Ace Pilot, is going to be very happy to just fire. Wow, we burn off everything from this fire starter. There you go. I'm going to say he's probably just dead. Do they have pulse lasers? None of my people do. I don't know if they do. Let me move this way so I don't expose my back.
Copy that.
So Quill's Wolfhound. We're going to move back a little with the Ace Pilot. Look at me remembering Ace Pilot! And we're going to let some of them move into firing range, hopefully.
Got it.
Come at me, bros. Stinger, which I believe can also be a vehicle. And that name can be more than one thing. I don't think that guy back there has moved.
Holding action,
There
Commander.
you go. Oh, it's another Irby! Yeah, so you basically can't move.
Stand
Alright.
by.
So, I mean, the Osiris is pretty hot. I think what we'll probably do is a single move here and then just brace to burn off some heat here. And then we'll be in a good position to do something next round. I know. This is another Quill. He doesn't have enough. He's one of my many clones. There are 42 different Quill clones, and I killed off all of them. That's why I'm Quill 18. So, Kane. Kane could sprint up to here so that he can do a melee next turn. It's a little nuts, though. It's going to leave him extremely exposed. But it also seems like exactly the sort of thing Kane would do. So we're going to do it.
Quick stepping it.
You'll probably have initiative over these guys. We tend to have fairly
Waiting
good
on you,
initiative, so
Commander.
that's good. And then the same thing. Deadmate's just going to move to here to behind cover. I mean, I guess I could sprint and see something, but no. Deadmate's just going to move behind cover and brace. And next turn, he'll be able to run out and flamer someone. So, Kane's a little exposed, but
Awaiting
we'll
orders.
probably have initiative on these guys. Do I want to start... Yeah, because here's the thing. If Kane, who goes on a 20, goes before these guys, we need to make sure we have vision over them so that he can actually melee. I can get a bit of a flank here, which is usually a little